Hello guys, welcome to our channel Swati Pharmagnan. Today's topic is factors affecting drug metabolism. So this is the topic which we are going to discuss today. So what are the various factors which will affect the drug metabolism? The various factors listed out here are age differences, species and strain differences, genetic differences, gender differences, enzyme induction, enzyme inhibition and stereochemical aspects which will affect the drug metabolism. One by one we'll check it out now. First one is age differences. This metabolism and its capacity will be affected by age. The metabolic capacity varies depending on the age of the person. So the capacity of the metabolism in an individual person will be depending on the age of the person. It is quite apparent in newborn babies. So it is very quite different in case of newborn babies. So how it is quite different in newborn babies, we'll identify with one example. Deficiency of oxidative and conjugative enzymes shows reduced metabolic capacity in newborn babies. In case of newborn babies, in case of newborn babies, the oxidative enzymes and conjugative enzymes are not present. So because of deficiency of oxidative and conjugative enzymes in the newborn babies, it shows reduced metabolic capacity. So if any drug or foreign substances or xenobiotics has been entered into the newborn babies, it will not show the complete metabolism because of the deficiency of oxidative enzymes and conjugative enzymes. So that is what the age will affect in case of newborn babies. Next is infants have ability to conjugate chloramphenicol with glucuronic acid, which results in gray baby syndrome. In case of infants, they have the compound that is glucuronic acid, which will conjugate the chloramphenicol, which is a antibiotic. So when the chloramphenicol will conjugate with the glucuronic acid, it will produce a glucuronic acid conjugate, which will result in gray baby syndrome. Above picture you can see the gray baby syndrome in case of infants who have taken the chloramphenicol antibiotic for various infections. Next factor which will affect the drug metabolism is species differences. So a species will affect the metabolism. Metabolism of most of the drugs depends on species. So based on the species also metabolism differs. Amphetamine is a adrenergic and amphetamine metabolism occurs in two different pathways. So how these two different pathways it will occur in human, in guinea pig and rabbit, deamination is the predominant pathway. So amphetamine is the adrenergic antagonist. So this adrenergic antagonist, when we have taken in the patient, it will undergo the metabolism, that is deamination reaction, means removal of amino group, and it will convert into the phase 1 metabolite. So that is a predominant pathway in case of humans, in case of guinea pigs and in case of rabbits. But in case of rats, if we will take, it will undergo the aromatic hydroxylation. So aromatic hydroxylation occurs. Hydroxyl group has been introduced into the amphetamine drug. So that is a predominant pathway in case of rats. So this is the structure of amphetamine. Aromatic ring is present, and to this aromatic ring amino group along with amino group isopropyl group is attached. So this amphetamine will undergo the aromatic hydroxylation. So when it will undergo the aromatic hydroxylation, exactly at the para position it occurs hydroxyl group in case of amphetamine. But in case of guinea pigs and humans and rabbits, it will undergo the deamination. The amino group will be removed, and in place of amino group, the ketone group has been introduced. You can see here phenyl acetone has been introduced and amino group has been eliminated. So that is the metabolic reactions takes place in two different species. Next one is genetic differences. The difference in the genetic material or genetic factors also will influence or also affecting the drug metabolism process. Genetic factors influence the rate of oxidation of various drugs. How the oxidation process is taking places. That also depends on genetic factors. Difference in metabolism of different drugs in human depends on genetic factors. Various the difference in metabolism of different drugs in human beings depends on various genetic factors. The rate of oxidation of various drugs varies in individuals. You can see here various genetic factors oriented people have been taken, and if we have given the different drugs, if we have given the different drugs or if we have given the same drugs, and if we have checked it out the metabolites which are obtained by these persons who is having the different genetic material, then the rate of oxidation also varies. Next one is gender differences. Gender differences means it is depending on the gender, like male and female. Metabolism of drugs varies depending on gender of the individuals or in animals. So if male animal or male human being shows a different metabolism, female animal or female gender of the human being shows different metabolism. Metabolism of drugs varies depending on gender of the individuals or in animals. Adult male rat metabolizes much faster rate than female rat. If we'll consider male rat and female rat, adult male rat will metabolize more faster when compared to female rat. So for example is if we have given barbiturates to the male rat and if we have given barbiturates to the female rat, male rat shows the better oxidation of barbiturates and it is faster when compared to the female rat. And also another example is N-demethylation of NSAIDs. So NSAIDs, any drug if we have taken like example antipyrin, which is a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, it will show the N-demethylation process much faster in case of male rat when compared to female rat. Next one is enzyme induction. The process of increase in activity of drug metabolizing enzymes is called enzyme activity. So if the activity of the drug metabolizing enzymes will increase, so that process is called enzyme induction. So this increase in activity of drug metabolizing enzymes may be depending on some other enzymes. It may be depending on the type of the drug. The activity of hepatic enzymes such as cytochrome P450 can be increased by exposure to pesticides and other drugs, etc. So, cytochrome P450 enzymes, which are the type of enzymes required for the phase 1 metabolic reaction, are present in the liver. So, these enzymes can also be called as hepatic enzymes. The activity of hepatic enzymes can be increased by exposure to pesticides and other drugs. So, for example, phenobarbital can increase the activity of vitamin D in human. If the person has taken the phenobarbital, it will increase the activity of vitamin D in human being. Phenobarbital induces the activity of glucuronide transferase enzyme. So, this phenobarbital drug, it will also induces the activity of glucuronide transferase enzyme, which is a hepatic enzyme required for the conjugation reaction. Next one is enzyme inhibition. Some drugs and some food materials will inhibit the drug metabolism. So some drugs if we have taken and some food materials if we have taken, that will inhibit the activity of enzymes, hepatic enzymes. So because of that inhibition of the enzymes, it will also inhibit the drug metabolism process. Decreased drug metabolism accumulates the drug in the tissues or blood circulation. So when the drug metabolism will decrease, the amount of the drug is not excreting through the body, from the body. So when it is not excreting from the body, it can accumulate in the tissues, various tissues, and it will also accumulate in the blood plasma or blood circulation, and it prolongs the duration of action, also shows serious adverse effects or any side effects. So when it is accumulating in the tissues and blood circulation, it will show the more action. It will prolong the duration of its therapeutic activity. It will prolong the duration of action. So when it is showing the prolonged duration of action, it will also show the serious adverse effects. So that is why it has to be metabolized properly in proper time, and it has to be excreted from the human body for healthy body. Next is enzyme inhibition occurs by inactivation of drug metabolizing enzymes. This enzyme inhibition occurs by inactivation of various hepatic enzymes or various drug metabolizing enzymes, and also hepatotoxicity. Hepatotoxicity means if any liver damage occurs or liver cirrhosis or liver toxicity occurs, in that case also enzyme inhibition occurs. Next is it leads to because of the impairment of enzyme activity. If any damage of the enzyme or impairment of the enzyme activity also leads the enzyme inhibition. Because of enzyme inhibition, finally it leads to decreased drug metabolism. Last factor which will affect the drug metabolism is stereochemical factors. Most of the drugs are administered in racemic mixture. What is racemic mixture? Racemic mixture means a mixture of two enantiomers. It may be a dextrorotatory enantiomer and levorotatory enantiomer. Two enantiomers mixture is called as racemic mixture. So most of the drugs will administer in the form of racemic mixture form, which contains both plus enantiomer and minus enantiomer. It's dextrorotatory enantiomer and levorotatory enantiomer. That mixture is called racemic mixture. So most of the drugs which we are going to administer in the patient will be in the form of racemic mixture. Both the enantiomers present in racemic mixture differ in pharmacological activity. See, the plus enantiomer will show the higher activity, the minus enantiomer will show the decreased activity, and vice versa. Sometimes vice versa also shows. So both the enantiomers present in racemic mixture will differ in their pharmacological activity. So each enantiomer will undergo different metabolism in different pathways. So if racemic mixture, if we have administered in the patient in the form of drugs, then one enantiomer will show the faster metabolism and another enantiomer will show the slower metabolism, and sometimes it may differ in different pathways also. Suppose one enantiomer is showing the oxidation reaction, another enantiomer will show the deamination reaction or hydrolysis reaction or hydroxylation reaction. So it will differ in the metabolism. So that is how the stereochemical factors also affect the drug metabolism. So if one enantiomer has been excreted from the body in faster way, the other enantiomer will be accumulated in the various tissues or blood circulation. So that will affect the human biological system. So that is how this stereochemical factors or racemic mixture or the enantiomers will affect the drug metabolism process. Thank you for watching.